for worms, obviously. I have Ned rated hook, which I need to get more of. And again, I have size 4s. And then I have my weights up here. I have my bullet weight. I have smaller bullet weights, bigger bullet weights, bigger, smaller, smaller. I have ones for punching. I have my big punching weights. And I have my, this is something you need with you as well, bullet weight stoppers. I have 2 of these. One of them, as you can see, he's only got like 1 of them left. That's why I have 2 of them. Excuse me. But yeah, definitely worth the money. And like I said, this, oh, and almost forgot, and my drop shot weights for drop shotting, obviously. But yeah, this is definitely worth the money that I paid for. It wasn't that expensive. I don't believe it was. And then you can just stick it. Hold on. And then you can just stick it right in the side right here, side of these. And now, for what y'all been waiting for. Soft plastics! So I actually made myself like a little soft plastic container using one of my old containers. This is a Shimano one. I've had this for like years, since I was a kid. I just never really used it for anything else. So go ahead and I'll go through that real quick. If I just can get it open. So I have some yum baits, I have some culprit baits, missile baits, yum baits, Yamamotos, and then I have some other ones. I can't remember what these are called. If anybody does, please leave me a holler in the comments. But yeah, I have some not yum, I keep saying yum, I'm must be hungry. Some Yamamoto Zenkos and a white and chartreuse for my white and chartreuse chatterdonk. I have some yum creatures and a green pumpkin purple flake. And I have some more yum creatures and a red and a green pumpkin and a standard green pumpkin, and then another green, and then one and a green pumpkin and with gold and red flakes. I got these at Walmart. I can't find these anywhere else. And then the yum lizards and a green pumpkin. Some yum like little crawls, which are fire for smallies. And then some little yum dingers that I pair up with onto a Ned rig. And then the 2 Ned missiles, and I can't remember the color. The 2 missile baits, and again, I can't remember the color. Then one of my other favorite ones, my black and blue Christie crawls. I have caught so many smallmouths on these in the springtime. I literally ran out last year, and I just got, no, I'm sorry. I ran out last year when I was fishing. I got more, and then I just took what I had left and put them in here. And then I have some decent sized black and blue, black with the blue underneath of the yum crawl chunks. These are good trailers for like jigs or chatterdonks. You can put them on those too. And then I have watermelon red flake yum mighty worms. I don't know if these are actually yum mighty worms or not, but they're big worms. Then I have a whole lot of the 7.5 inch fire and ice culprit ribbon tail worms. And these are awesome. So yeah, that's pretty much it. And then of course, like I said, I have room for more stuff if I need it. Stuff. And so yeah, I just put those in there. I try to make room for everything. And if I have like an empty container I ain't using, I use it. And then we'll just put them. And we'll just put that. Well, I was going to say we'll just put it in there, but they don't want to move. There it goes. Okay. And now for the rest of the soft plastics. So let's get all these out of here. As y'all can see, I have a lot of yum baits. And some Strike King as well. I am in Guggen squads as well. I am big on these brands. Well, I absolutely like these brands. I've had some good luck with them. So, yeah, there's more. I knew I had more. Oh, yeah, and I also have some 6 cents, some Raid Swimmers, some Kitex as well. We'll get into that later. Just get the ones that I do plan on using. And maybe those ones. So, let's go through here how I plan on doing how blah 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 blah. Get a drink. This is how I pretty much set up my backpack for all the soft plastics. And as y'all can see, I have a lot of stuff. Mainly Guggen and Yum. I don't have any. I don't have very many Strike King stuff. So I'll go through each bait. I have a Yum Pt.2 for my buzz bait. A Yum Dinger in a 5 inches and a black and blue swirl. Don't know if that's catching up on the camera. Hold on, let me just pull it out here and I'll show you guys. There we go. Look at that. That is money right there in dirty water. I haven't used these. I've used Junebug before. I couldn't find them at my local Cabela's. They got bought up. Because all the Junebugs got bought up. So, let's go ahead and let's get this organized. Show you guys how I do it here. So, let's start with my Ned, with all my small stuff. These just, not those, if you go to your local Dick's or Cabela's, Yum just came out with their, I think everywhere just got the Yum Helgramites. I have one in a Northern Light. These to me are like are a natural, more of a natural color. I haven't even opened a package yet, and I kind of don't want to yet. I want to hold on to that, but I'm gonna open it up. Let's open it up. If I can show, so I can show all of you fishing fam. Ooh, look at that. That's cool, man. That's cool. That actually looks kind of real to me. Yeah, you can pair this up with, as it shows here, you can pair it up with a Ned head, with a Ned jig head, 1/0, 2/0 offset. So, you can see the color and stuff. It says Northern Lights. It's got a kind of like that pearl color with, I'm not sure what that color is in the back. What? It's not green pumpkin. But yeah, that's the Yum Helgramite. And then I have the Yum Ned Crawl in a watermelon red. Or I'm sorry, green pumpkin red. And then the Yum Dinger, or Ned Dinger, in a watermelon red flake. And so what I do with these, yeah. What I do with these is I put these right here in the top, as I do with my drop shots as well. All my drop shot stuff, like my robo worms and stuff. I'll put those up there too, but I'm gonna get to that right now. There we go. And then like what I ended up like with my Guggen Dragon Drops in a watermelon red. Those are going up there. These are going up here too. Now I'm sure you're asking, well, you're putting. I think you guys are probably asking, well, wait, if you're putting your net rigs up there, why would you put drop shots up there? I try to keep, there's a reason for that. I try to keep like all my smaller baits together, all my smaller stuff together. If I can, of course. And you guys will see why. And so, go ahead and I'll zip this up. Well, no, actually, there's another one here. There it is. This is like from more like a trailer. My 2.75 craw chunks and a granddaddy collar. I got those, and so these will also go up here because well, I could I don't even know if that's even being picked up or not. Yep, you guys can see me. We'll put those in there. Actually, I'll put that right behind the dragon drops. Zip that up. And then for the Guggen, and for my Guggen, and for the trench hogs and the slim shake worms, if anybody has used a slim shake worm in springtime, well, these are two Guggen Squad lures that I haven't, or baits that I haven't used yet, so I'm stoked to use them. Let me know of your all's experiences. Let me know if these work. If these work great and all, and well, your all's experience on them. Let me know. And so what we'll do with these is that we'll put these. Remember that pouch that was right here? We'll put these right here beside each other because there's no room in this backpack big enough for that. And so what we're going to do is this pocket here will be for all of the dirty water and all of like the paddle tails. Speaking of which, I did. Okay, well not all of the paddle tails. So we'll put the white salty swimmers in here. The white love grubs, we'll put them in here. The white and pearl happy trailer, we'll put them right here. And the black and blue happy trailer, which is for that black and blue chatterdonk, put that in there for my dirty water. And the Yum baby menace and a pearl collar, we'll put this in here too. I'll use those for like a Texas rig. And then the black and blue swirl Yum dingers, we'll put them in here like so. The robo worms and a morning dawn chartreuse tip, we'll put them right here. And now for the regular water conditioned colors, like green pumpkin and stuff like watermelon red and stuff like that. So, oh Jesus, things. So, as I said, we'll get that in here. So let's go with the saucy swimmers. Get these in here first. Hang on, folks. Let me get this. Empty tackle box, old tackle box tray, so I can stand on it, give you guys a better view. There we go. So yeah, put the saucy swimmers in there. And then we'll go for the electric shad happy trailers. Put those in here next. The blue baby love bugs. Put those in there. The Aaron's Magic rubber worms. Okay, like I said, that needs to go over to the drop shot. The other one with the nids and stuff. Yum tip toads again for my buzz baits. These need to go right here. yum dingers, and a 4-inch with a green pumpkin chartreuse tip. Let's go in here. Up. Another one I forgot to put in there. My Christy crawls and a watermelon red flake. Like I said, fire. I like these crawls. We'll put them in here like so. And so, and then now I have my standard mid-sized rage bug, my rage chunks, and a blue crawl, and a green pumpkin. These can go right here. Maybe. Maybe Freddy. I'll make it work. This ain't the first time that this thing's been packed to the brim like this. Okay. That's that pack. And then, like I said, we need to put... And then I also got something new as well. Well, again, not the rubber one, but these. The Yum Baits forward-facing sonar minnow, or FF sonar minnow, in a JC Natural. There you go. Now, some people use these with the sickle hook jig head. I might try these with a drop shot. Because it looks kind of like a little shad, so I might do that. That's probably going to be more likely the plan. And then the robo worms, I'm going to use those with the drop shots. And I think I messed up. Hold on, folks. I think I stuffed that one side more full than what I needed it to be. So, pull those out. Now, usually I try, like I say, I used to try to get everything situated and organized, but if some of them don't want to fit, aside from dirty water and stuff, or aside from organize them via dirty waters, I tend to organize them by if they're normal baits and if they're trailers, or if I use them for trailers. Which is why I put the rubber worm's going to have to go in the other one. Put the rubber worms in here. But yeah, like with the the crawl chunk, rage chunks, get this out of the way here. I use these with my baby boo jigs, so I tend to put these in here with the rest of the trailers. Like so. And there we go. That's all packed. I got all that stuff packed, and I bet you're wondering, well, what are you going to do for a line? And everything else. Well, I have my scissors for my braid. Those go right here, little Rapala scissors, and then these are by Real Trade. I actually found these in the creek when I was in the water when I was wading. Somebody dropped them, like I just did, and then I'll put them right there, like so, and then the scissors are right there, and my scale. This isn't exactly how the scale came with. It came with a smaller clamp, but I put this one in. But I put this one though because it has those channel locks, which is definitely good for me for the bass. This is basically a Berkeley scale, but I put a Rapala clamp on it. I know that's a bit weird, but I'm a weird guy. I guess I'm a little bit unique. But yeah, always go without a scale. Never go without a scale. And then I'll just Put that in there, just like so. And then, remember this pocket here? Now you get some more line. Fluorocarbon goes right in there. And then, normally I would probably have enough. This is by far my favorite brand, Beyond Braid. I have used Suffix, I've used Power Pro, I've used J-Braid, and I've used Durabraid, and none of it's worked. This, however, is great, and it doesn't bleed, and the colors don't bleed in your hands. See, look, I'm literally doing that, and look, nothing, no black. And remember I said about that pouch on the side right here, like that, boom. And then about these, well, I forgot to add these here. I'll probably put them back in here. I may not use them anyway. I have them and I've used them on occasion. Stuff. But then I've also got mono that I won't use that until I get another combo. Stuff. Which you guys will see that combo at some point in the future, when future videos. As you guys can see, this is Zebco Omniflex. It was in that tackle box. I don't know how old this line is. If you guys do, by all means, put it down in the comments. I would love to know how old this is, or if they still make that. Yeah, I have Berkeley Vanish, my fluorocarbon. I've also got Seaguard. This is in a 12-pound test, which is what's on my spinning combo. Oh yeah, I almost forgot. Bug spray. You can't go without bug spray, especially in the springtime, because that's when all the ticks are out. There, that's where that goes, right there. So yeah, this is my backpack. This is my Lews backpack, and all set up and ready to go for next spring. And of course, if you guys have like, if you guys know if your parents have like any kind of like old tool chests that they ain't using or anything like that, and stuff, yeah, definitely see if you can use it. If they're not using it anymore, and if it's empty, and if it is, ask them. Go ahead and use that, and then and then you have yourself your own little tackle storage chest. I refer to this as my tackle tower, or as my tackle tower. That actually kind of rolls off the tongue. Now for my combos, let's get into that. Whoop. For my top water, like I said, I have my ugly stick. I have my 7'2". There you go. I have a 7'2". Well, you gotta be able to see it if it wasn't upside down. So I have a 7'2" medium fast ugly stick paired up with a Lews Classic Pro Speed Spool Classic Pro LFS. Works great. It works great, and I have that paired up with my 40-pound. I have that paired up with my 40-pound test Beyond Braid 8-strand Beyond Braid braided line, and I have that. And I use this for all of my top water. I'll show you what I have up on it right now. I have tied on it my Booyah Buzz Bait, which is one we're using the Pt.2 with. I also use it with my frogs and my buzz baits. So there's that one. Great combo. The rod is not cheap. I paid like $70 for that at Walmart. And this I got at my local Bass Pro Shop. I am a big fan of the mock combos. So here is my Lews Mock Crush 7'2", medium fast. That was a medium heavy. And I have that paired up with 17-pound fluorocarbon that Berkeley vanished, and I have that. Then I have my bluegill collared, Guggen Zinger with a bluegill collard in a 1/4 ounce weight. The other one, that white and chartreuse one I had, was in a 3/8. It was in a 3/8 ounce. And then the gear ratio on this is 7.75 to 1 gear ratio. Definitely a good 7 to 7. Well, between 7 to 7.2 is good for like a general purpose rod, I believe. I've caught many a bass on this. I actually caught my PB smallmouth on this, which was 4 pounds 6 ounces. And for the other combos that my sister uses, this is the one that I made for her. I bought a Nitro Quantum not speed spool, bait casting reel at Dick's Sporting Goods. Excuse me, and I paired that up with a laser speed stick from Walmart, 17-pound fluorocarbon, and with that I have tied on my bluegill collared Guggen Squad Grass Hero jig in a 3/8 ounce. And then for the top water one of my sisters, she doesn't have Beyond Braid. She has Duramax spider wire that we got originally bought at Bass Pro Shop. But this is 40 pounds and it's in a green. You can't tell. This is the reason why I like Beyond Braid, because it doesn't fade like traditional braid does. And then with that, she's got her well, if I can get it out of here, her Vega Frog that I bought that we share, which is in a ivory color. From what my dear little sister has told me, she hadn't had any luck on it, but that was up there though. That's not down here. These two were her combos that me and her use, and I gotta fix that. And me and her share them. Her reel, of course, this is a Major League Fishing reel by Abu Garcia. The combo, the reel is a 6.4 to 1 gear ratio. And I know you guys are hearing these things get clanked around a lot. That's because the family garage isn't that tall. And then this is my other combo that I have myself. Ooh. This is my Lews Mock Crush. It was bought from me when I was at my old work up there in PA. My manager, the guy who was my manager at the time up there, Tyrone, got this for me as a gift, and I liked it. I absolutely was ecstatic to get it, and I broke it in. Of course, I caught a smallmouth bass up there on it. It is a 7-foot even medium fast action. And as you can see, I have this with a drop shot on it. And 12-pound fluorocarbon with a braid further on down. I have a braid backing, and then I just tied the fluorocarbon onto the braid and just spooled it. But yeah, that's the combos. And of course, I have a few catfish rods that I've got to change out the line with, because it's that mono. And from my experience, well, with stuff like catfish and mono, it's gonna be hectic now because all my fishing rods don't want to stand up for me. So I'm either going to use braid, or I'm going to go with fluorocarbon with them. So there's all that, and let me get these all situated here, folks. 1 minute. Come on. Okay. There we go. So, get you guys turn around here. So yeah, that's the video, folks. I hope this was helpful, and I also hope that you guys go to your local digs and you look at this backpack, and they don't have just this backpack. They have a tackle bag. They have a standard tackle bag and a tackle sling. The sling is a 3600. The tackle bag you can get in a medium, large, and extra large. Of course, again, obviously, as you all seen, I don't have one yet. I do plan on getting one in the future, and I'll cover all those in a video by themselves, kind of like how I did with the backpack. And then when I go to fish, where I'm going to go fish at this spring, I have some family going to take me to a spot up here. Many of you probably know where it is. It's called Woodrum Lake. Hold on. Man, that's good. Sorry that. And I've never been to Woodrum Lake. I haven't been here for a while. That's since we moved all over the place. I am planning on not just having just bass fishing videos. Sorry about the mess. The garage is a mess. I know. But I'm also going to be putting in some trout fishing videos as well. If I do put any cat fishing videos on there, it'll probably be during the daytime, obviously, because can't record in at nighttime. Because my Casa camera, it won't pick up the light. Yeah, that's like I said, that's the video. Everything. If you guys like the video, absolutely. If you guys like the video, haul off and just smack that like button. I mean, and haul off and just sucker punch it. And then, and if you guys don't want to miss any other videos, or if you want to see, some fishing videos and other gear review videos and stuff like that, hit that subscribe button and the little bell button, little bell icon as well, for push notifications. I want to try and I have a goal to reach right now, but I have goals that I want to reach to. Right now, my